The Ataribox was revealed. Its main design revealed today, but it's going to Kickstarter. I hope this is not a retro VGS. Hey everybody, Picky Old Gamer here, and I was gone for 4 days with a wife to a conference she has with. She does work with some authors, and it was fun. It was 4 days. I feel rested, but it also wasn't a full vacation. It was kind of some work, so it's kind of recovering today. You know, it's one of those things that sometimes you do go on vacation, but you don't always get super rested. I have a bigger vacation, hopefully, if work allows it, in October, where I take a week off. I mean, 5 days off, and then the weekends around, that's 9 days. So hopefully I can get a lot of sleep in. But I'm doing good. But I'm now back this morning, back to work. I look at my phone in the morning, I go, what the fuck? I tap it. If you went to Ataribox.com and signed up for the newsletter, you got an email. Here's the Ataribox. And I'm going to put renders up here, and it looks pretty good. It looks interesting as a red and black, and then a black with wood grain. If I got this, which I'm just saying, I would go for the wood grain. I got my fucking Atari in there, and it's got wood grain. So if it's Atari, I'm buying wood grain. It's got HDMI port, Ethernet port, SD card slot port, 4 USB ports for USB controllers, and Atari said one of two things that was very interesting, and it did contradict the sources or some people on Atari Age forums that said they've seen this. Not calling liars, not going into anything deep like that, so maybe Atari's plans change. It will have old games, possibly retro games, and newer offerings, new games. So that right there is very confusing, and it has an SD card slot and everything, which again was another thing somebody had supposedly said this thing didn't have. The second thing, the worst thing about this is it's going to Kickstarter. It's going to crowdfunding. And I just got done watching Retro Gaming RGT85s and not copying his stuff. Because I made the same thing. It's the Coleco Chameleon or the Retro VGS. Everybody's saying it. If you look at my channel, you will see, even when I was a very tiny channel, I did a lot of coverage of the Coleco Chameleon. And this just went into the realm of Coleco Chameleon. And I know some people will be like, well, you're being negative. I'm just being cautious. We're all, in a gaming community, we're all fucking crazy about just these lies, these systems come out and going to crowdsourcing and it's going to be the best thing ever. But this was even worse. Atari's got a new console, PC parts, which it was something I did on video before because it was a little late on the news. It will do retro or older stuff and newer stuff online with an SD card slot and not much known else about it. I would say with the size of the box, it's probably got a hard drive in it. I would say or some type of internal storage, because running all your game stuff off an SD card, it's like a Retro Pi, but then why have a box that big? It's probably got I'm guessing it's going to be an internal hard drive. But here's the main rub. What is this thing? What is the focus? Before I thought it would be an indie box. All the indie games from that are on Steam that also go to Switch, PS4, Xbox One can go to this. Less overhead, less red tape of other consoles, and just publish on the computer on other consoles, or maybe not even hit other consoles. Come to this thing. It has modern power, so it's PC based, so it's got to have x86 in it. But now we're to the point of, like everybody's saying, crowdsourcing. Well, it smells like shit. If you're Atari, you can't fund this. Why are you doing it? Two, now it's possibly changed in the rumor mill from people, possibly to say that person on our Atari Age forums was told this, and maybe they changed it. Yeah, we're going to put SD card slot. Yeah, it's going to have some retro stuff. And no, if you don't know what you're focusing on, Atari, you're scaring people. This smells like the retro VGS. Coleco. So I don't know what else to say about it. I'm agreeing with RGT85 and a lot of people. We don't know what the fuck this thing is. We're scared about what this could be. And frankly, I'm not sure. I don't want to waste my time investing on this and reporting on stuff. I'm curious, but I'm not that curious if it's going to be a clusterfuck. So let's hope it's something good. I don't know. I haven't dug into the Atari Age forums again. I don't think anybody knows what this is going to be, because right now the information from the quote insider person who's seen this thing on the Atari Age forum, two things have been debunked, and I don't know if anybody knows what this is. Not throwing rocks or anything, anybody. I just don't want this to turn into a Coleco Chameleon Retro VGS, because I think the gaming community is done with that. So Atari, what are you doing? They're taking their time. They don't want to say much, but you shouldn't have said anything until you're about a month out. Now people are going to be like wondering what this thing is. Why build a box with modern PC technology and then not have there's not even a disk drive on this thing. That's what is wild. So tell me what you think in the comments below. I'm a little over 6 minutes here, but tell me what you think in the comments below. A lot of people are calling bullshit on this. I'm just up in the air. I don't know. I don't want it to be bullshit. But I'm done with retro VGS, Coleco Chameleon type of deals. Put up or shut up, Atari. Show us what this thing is. Bring something out. Make it affordable, or at least if it's kind of high or in a few $100 range, it could be if it has PC tech in it. Make it unique, or you're going to die. Or this idea is going to just die and fall off to the face of the map, like the Ouya and other ideas that not similar, but just ideas to try to be unique. If you're not going to be unique, you're just not going to do well, Atari. Alright, everybody. Everything should have popped up on the screen. Subscribe and share. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Ataribox. You scared about what this thing's going to be, or you just like, you don't care? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Alright, everybody. PKO Gamer out.